In this video, we're going to do a 10-minute Qigong relaxation routine. So at the beginning, I just want you to connect to your breathing. Breathe in and out through your nose and just find a rhythm which is nice and feels natural for you. We're going to find our weight in the middle of our feet, extend our spine a little bit, and just start to loosen up the body and prepare to move. The first exercise we're going to do is just some gentle arm swings. I'd like you to keep your weight centered in your feet, not too much on your toes, not too much on your heels, right in the middle. And we're just going to turn our hips from side to side and do your best to loosen your arms all the way. So your arms are actually going to bang into your body a little bit as we move. Keep stretching up with your spine, just enough so you have this nice energy going up. You're creating space in between your vertebrae. Don't stretch up too much so that you start to feel stiff, okay? Keep breathing in and out through your nose. And try to find a rhythm of your breath which is nice and slow, constant, without any pauses. The next few moves we're going to do, we're going to tie it into our breath. This move is great to help create more mobility in your vertebrae and help loosen up the thoracic, which is the middle part of your back, those vertebrae, which in turn is going to help you to have more mobility in your shoulders. It'll open up your ribs to help you be able to breathe deeper and more efficiently. So the second move we're going to do is going to work on the second movement that we can do with our spine. The first one was twisting, and this one is arching and curling. So when we stand up, we're going to arch our back, open our fingers, breathe in, and then we let our hands relax, and we hunch over, breathe out, and just let the spine naturally collapse. We roll the spine up, opening the hands, and then again just letting ourselves collapse down as we breathe out. We want to make sure that we're just letting the spine collapse and we're not actually bending forward. Okay, so we just want to arch the back, open the chest, open the hands, and then lean forward, okay? So like I said, we don't want to bend over like this. We just want to work on letting the spine collapse and then extend back up again. If you notice, I'm also bending my knees and straightening my knees, so this movement starts to become a full body opening and closing exercise. Which, as we start to put out some more videos that start to go deeper into these exercises, what we'll find is this opening and closing is a fundamental pattern of movement which we have in Qigong, Neigong, and in Tai Chi. The third movement is going to combine the first two movements together. So we're going to twist the spine, and then we're just going to let it collapse. So we're going to let it round a little bit. As we stand back up again, we open the hands. We're going to turn as far as we can to the other side without forcing, and then we look down. If you're quite flexible, you'll be able to see your heel. Now, one of the things that's really important when we're practicing Tai Chi, Qigong, and Neigong is that we don't force things, okay? So just move so that in a way that's comfortable, and over time you will get more flexible, more range of motion, and it'll be easier to do these moves. Okay, so let your hands collapse. And just like in the first move, we want to make sure that we're just letting the spine collapse and we're not bending over. Okay, and you'll see by how far your head moves out into space. Okay, so we just collapse the spine, turn, and get into position. Now, while you're following along with this video, what's important to know is that your breath is going to be a different length than mine. We want to tie these movements with the breath. So your movement might be a little bit faster than mine. It might be a little bit slower than mine. Over time, you will find the rhythm that works nice for you. And we say that the breath helps us to regulate the body and the mind. What that means is that through our breathing, we relax the nervous system. Through the gentle movements, we relax the nervous system. And in turn, the mind will follow, and the mind will slow down, relax as well. So take your time, enjoy these movements, do them gently and gracefully, and your mind will follow. So once we've done those moves, we're going to return back to twisting. We've moved the spine a little bit. And now we want to just take advantage of that loosened spine. And maybe now we notice that it's a little bit easier to turn. Maybe we can turn a little bit further than we were going at the beginning. Still take it gently, take it easily, and just enjoy. So at the end of our practice, we like to bring our hands to the area of the body which is called the lower dantian. We can find it by placing our hands about 3 fingers below the belly button. The actual location of the dantian is deeper inside your body. I'll do a video on that in the future. But for now, just place your hands here. You can close your eyes and just breathe and enjoy the practice. Okay? Thank you very much.